Are you recording?
Alright, we're recording now.
Alright, so we've just come back from our walk and we're going to do the sit-stay break at the door with him. Again, he is not allowed to pull you inside. You have to make him sit nicely and wait there until you're ready to go in. So he's already sitting very nicely like a good boy. Yes, we practice this a lot. So I'm going to say, Dante, stay. And that's a hand in front of his face. And you take a step inside. He's not allowed to move. If he gets up, sit. And stay. But make sure you give that pop of a leash. He has to sit and stay there. Just make him wait a couple seconds. Okay. Good boy, Dante. And then again, when we come in, sometimes he likes to try to barrel right through, right for the water bowl, because he'll definitely like your water. So again, Dante, sit. You know, this gives you time to, you need to step on the leash, do it. You know, take your shoes off. You know, make it an exercise where you're asking him basically to be patient. You know, and not rush. Because there's no reason to rush, and you're the pack leader, so anything you say he has to do, and you need to make sure that he does it. And Mr. Cash behind you is being a baby. Hey, good boy, Dante. So now, what we're going to do, so we just had a walk, and I'm going to feed him his lunch now. And again, this goes back into making him go in the crate now, because you said you had a crate for him and he didn't want to use it. Well, the first day he had quite a tantrum, yelled and screamed and dug and just made a huge commotion because he didn't want to go in the crate. But again, you're the boss. The crate is a safe place for them. And if you start feeding him in there, having him sleep in there, put in a blanket, put in a couple of toys, you're going to start associating his crate as a positive thing. The only reason they don't want to go in there is because they're afraid of it to begin with. But he's been in his crate for the last 10 days perfectly fine, no noise, no more crying. And he'll actually go in there quite willingly now. So, Dante, and you know, hang on to him too so he doesn't go running throughout the house and you don't have to chase him. Dante, crate. Good boy. And you actually give the command crate. Crate is a command. And then eventually, if you have to go to work and you don't want to leave him out, you can say, hey Dante, crate, and he'll run right into his crate. All of our dogs do it now. They absolutely love their crates now. And now, we're going to feed him in his crate. And I'll give him his water in his crate too. Good boy. And you just give him his food and you'll leave him in there, maybe for 5 minutes. And then when he's done, go back, take the bowl out. And, you know, let him stay in the crate for about 30 minutes after he eats, just because he's a very hyperactive dog, and if they run around all that right after they've eaten or had a large, you know, some water, they can throw up, they can get sick, they can get what's known as canine bloat, which is where the stomach actually flips around. It's a very, very painful procedure, so you don't want that. So you let him sit there for about 30 minutes, let him digest. When that's over, then you can let him out of his crate and let him have freedom in the house. But start feeding him in there, start making him sleep in his crate, and he'll just get used to it. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. So is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, and this